Okay, this is an update on the thunderstorm activity over the Mexico, California, Arizona, and New Mexico area. Um, Earlier, we were watching this particular cell, which is a very large thunderstorm system. And right now, about an hour and a half later, we're seeing what looks like some shock waves leaving the center of this storm, and the intensity then drops. The center of that storm, goes from a bright red to a yellow, which indicates a weakening of the system. Okay, now look at these shock waves right here. This outbound flow right here, these rings that just move out very, very quickly as the center of that storm begins to diminish. We can see that there. This is in the we're looking at the rainbow. This is the infrared rainbow loop. All right, now let's go look at the water vapor. We can see these rings exiting that storm at a high rate, faster than anything else happening in the area. We have a general northeast flow here, and suddenly we've got these high speed, high velocity concentric rings that are emanating out from the center of this storm as it weakens. Remember, if you look at the scale here, this is the highest intensity, and then we go to a red and then a light blue and so forth. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. We have a purple and a blue, very, very bright, intense rain occurring here in the center. And then we see these rings exiting and so on. So this is pretty good evidence. These rings here are great evidence of a HAARP downburst, to use the common terminology, where they focus very, very high power radio frequency waves, RF energy, probably phased array. Phased array radar is like when you use a magnifying glass in the sun. You can focus the beam, the sunlight, into a very, very small pinpoint, or you can focus it in a larger aperture. And so that's how phased array radar works and functions. If you can think of it that way, that'll help you understand how they can do this. They can focus this energy right on top of this storm. Now, this could be happening from a satellite. It could be happening by bouncing high power waves through the ionosphere, the way HAARP is done, or it could be done possibly from ground transmitters, or a combination of all three. We don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say I don't know. There are people that do know. But the evidence here is that this storm diminishes in strength as these rings leave the area at the center of that storm. So let's go back again and look at the rainbow loop, and we can see the same thing happening. So this is just a follow-up video to the one done about an hour and a half ago. We've seen some interesting things happening. So by morning, who knows? This thing could be gone. It could be, they could just be keeping it at bay out of California. I think that's the main goal, is just keep the rain out of California. So anyhow, we'll do another one tomorrow. That's it.